I'll reveal to you where he is right now. So it is Hukumuri. It took us a while to find him, but I'll show you. He's lying not even 2 meters off the road, right here. So you might just be able to see his spots in the little gap there, and that gives you an idea of the camouflage of a leopard even when he's got his tummy exposed. So very, very, very difficult to see these guys in long grass like this. You would think in an open clearing it would have been super easy to spot him, but like I said, it took us a while to see him just because he didn't even put up his head when we came past his impalas that have been shouting and still didn't put up his head. So that's what happens with Hukumuri, is he's just gotten up right now and decided that's where he's going to lie. Not to the left, not to the right, not in front, behind. Be behind. Look. Why, boy? Why behind us? First you took a poo next to us and then you lay behind us. Okay, I get it. But now is beautiful because he's now lying perfectly in the open for us with his big fat tummy and his beautiful golden coat. He is, I must say, he is quite a dark colored leopard. I often find taking photos of him quite tricky when I get them onto a computer. Always think to myself, my white balance is out, because he has quite an orange gold sort of color to, well, actually orange is probably a better way to put it, particularly between his ears. He often comes out in photographs quite orange. It's almost like a little kind of section between his ears and his shoulders that's got this really sort of hot orange area. So I sometimes think to myself, I've got the colors all wrong on this, but it's pretty accurate. You can see now it's quite clear to be able to see it. Now, I don't understand what he's doing, because he keeps getting up and walking a meter and then flopping back down again. Leopards are not like that normally. Normally when a leopard yawns and wakes up, it walks to where it wants to go and does what it wants to do and then falls asleep and stays in that position. Lions are the ones that often yawn, get up, walk a meter, flop back down. These guys generally pretty good about just staying in the same sort of area, and when they do decide to move, they actually do it. But isn't that just beautiful? There's his tongue as well. Well, just in time. Here he goes. There we go. Well done, boy. Look at that sunset in the background. Isn't this super cool? Now listen to his claws as he goes up the tree. Wasn't that cool? It was a bit more effort than a leopard normally takes, but the boys are a little bit heavier, and so they're not as what would the word say, as delicate when they climb a tree, or have as much finesse as the ladies. The ladies are always amaze me when they climb trees. They just kind of like bounce from branch to branch and whoop, up they go very, very quickly. These guys are a little bit different. Now, we left it in color because of the fact that we had that beautiful sunset behind, but I think it's getting a little bit dark now, so we're going to have to start to think about switching into infrared. Otherwise, we're not going to really see too much detail on him. So, Alex, if you would like to, you are welcome to do so now. I wonder where that hyena's gone. Now, Alex, is the IR not even on the camera? No. Oh, no, then don't worry. I thought the IR wasn't on the camera. Sorry, my fault completely. Landeka, it's my fault. He's hasn't set it up. No, okay, we can't go to infrared. It's like I say, it's my fault at this stage, but at least we can get a beautiful silhouette against that sunset. At the moment, we've got at least a kind of silhouetted view of him against this beautiful sort of backdrop of the sunset. Now he's going to finish up this kill. This kill will last him probably all of about 5 minutes, I would imagine, to fill up. It's just the neck and the head that he's going to eat, and that's it. And that's very, very quick when it comes to male leopards. They're able to polish that off pretty fast. But like I said, the silhouette against the color of the sky is what really makes this incredibly pretty, and his little tail that's hanging down. always like seeing that. And that's what you look for when you're driving around. If you see a leopard in a tree, it's often just that little tail that hangs down. In the Mara is a very good example of that. Often in the Mara, when you drive around, because of the trees that they like to use there that are quite densely foliated, all you see is this little tail blowing in the breeze, hanging down. Of course, tonight there isn't much of a breeze. Well, I think we've all got incredible sightings across the board at the moment. To have spotted cats on 3 or 4 feeds is pretty ridiculous.